guys, my name's Emma and let's talk spooky stuff. So today I'm here to talk to you about a movie that a lot of people are actually talking about. It's from 2016 and it's called The Eyes of My Mother. This film is actually in English and in Portuguese, so it is a partly subtitled film, actually mostly subtitled, but it's not very dialogue heavy, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. What is said is pretty important, but it kind of follows more visual aspects. It is a very arty film, which is not what I expected at all. Pretty much when you look at the cover of this film, I thought something to do, you know what, it reminds me of Jezebel. If you guys have seen that movie or the cover of that movie, it looks so much like that. But for some reason, I had no idea what it was about. And I thought my mother, the eyes of my mother, maybe it's following like a girl going back and seeing things horrific that happen through her mother's eyes, or going back to their childhood home and a ghost haunting them. Let me tell you, I've never been so fucking wrong in my life. The film opens on a mother and a daughter, and the mother is teaching the daughter about dead animals and pretty much teaches her and ingrains in her not to be afraid of death. And so later when the daughter is playing outside and is approached by a stranger, sorry, a little bit of a spoiler warning by the way, the stranger holds both of them hostage and kills the mother. So you find this out in the first 5 minutes, and I thought that that's where it would end, and then maybe go into the future and then have the daughter reflect back on what happened to her and her mother when she was young. But no, the story just grows and twists and grows and twists and grows and twists and grows. This film is insane. I would say it's very much like Martyrs meets Chained meets Dogtooth. And if you guys don't know what Dogtooth is, it's this fucked up Greek film, and I've definitely spoken about it in my most disturbing video before, listing some disturbing movies. I'll link that down below. It kind of embodies the whole child imprint into adult. I don't want to tell you what actually happens in the film, and so I'm sorry, I'm probably missing a lot of details, but for obvious reasons I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But the way it twists and turns and follows this child's life as she leads into adulthood is very sickly entertaining, interesting, and once again it's a commentary on nature versus nurture and the imprints that people can leave on you and what it turns into. Good things about the film, it's shot really nicely. It's actually in black and white as well, but it has a very art noir like look to it, and I don't know, it was just a nicely shot film that I was not expecting. It has a lot of really nice scenes, and just has some really nice texture to it, which black and white films I'm sure most commonly have. The acting in it was great. I would say the child actor that plays the main character, she was not great, but she was kind of like spoon-fed lines, and you could kind of tell that, and I wasn't really buying it, to be honest. But the actor that plays her as an adult is beautiful. She just delivers everything with this weird, innocent type, twisted fucked upness. I don't know how to explain it. It was amazing, and it really showed an original story done in an original way, which is always a plus for me. The part that I say that is very similar to Martyrs is the grit and the disgustingness of the whole thing. It was very off-putting, unnerving. It was hard to watch at points, which made it a very good horror movie, obviously. The film only goes for an hour and 15 minutes, which I think is a plus point in this film, just because I felt like everything that needed to be said was said really well. The end, I felt dragged a tiny bit, but I thought it was really good that they captured so much in such a little amount of time. It definitely kept you on your toes. Overall, if I could give you a glimpse into what the film's about, it's about the loneliness of a woman when she was raised by her mum to not be scared of death, and she experiences murder as a normal thing in her life. Anyone can be conditioned to learn anything, to do anything, and to become anything. I'm gonna give this film a personal score of 7. I really recommend you guys watching it. It is something so different and so outlandish, and it will really hit you hard, and I'm really interested to see what you guys think, so let me know if you've seen it down below. I'm gonna give it a scare score of 4 because it wasn't scary at all. It was just kind of disgusting and disturbing. And for originality, I'm gonna give it a 10 because it is a very original film. It's shot originally, it's put together like amazing, the dialogue is so original, and it just really took me by surprise, completely unpredictable, and I would suggest not to read the whole blurb on it and just watch it. That's what I think about this film. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And also, just take note guys, I am back on Instagram using my official Spooky Astronauts Instagram. So if you want, go ahead and follow me at Spooky Astronauts on Instagram, and I'll see you guys there. Stay spooky, bye.